Hello from Creator Inspiration. My name is Carrie, and I've been an Amazon affiliate for over 20 years because I'm old. And I've been an Amazon influencer for about 4.5 to 5 years. And I've been an Amazon product live streamer the whole time. But I got to tell you, the first 2 years were the most lucrative. Then they started taking our products off of the product page, or our live streams off the product page. So if you don't have a big, huge offsite following to bring people to your live streams, you're not going to make as much money. And none of my many Instagrams have more than 10,000 followers. So, and it's about the engagement, but they love the things I show them. But it's been a little challenging. So I am now live streaming about products over on YouTube as well. And it's a long story short, but I don't have 10,000 followers there either. I think I'm in too many niches, but it's going to be okay in the long run. And I don't want my Christmas fans to stumble into my Halloween content. Yeah. So I don't have the product tray on YouTube because I don't have 10,000 followers yet, but I will. So instead, I pop up little on the screen QR codes while I'm live streaming to talk about the products. And here on StreamYard, there's a little, I need to find the right area for it, media assets. There's a little logo I can throw up on the screen to talk about a certain product or get people to, hopefully scan it and see the products that I'm talking about. But I love live streaming. It's like a show and tell where you get paid to talk about fun things that you enjoy. And I don't take any brand deals for boring stuff like generators. I would make a lot more money if I did, but that's boring. I like talking about toys, books, games, candles, Christmas, Halloween, fun stuff. Oh my gosh, baby stuff. So I just do my own thing. I'm not going to be talking about bath and body stuff that bores me. No. So I wanted to chat with you today and give you lots of value. I'm going to jump into it. How do you get ready for your first live stream? So start taking notes, research your live stream products, obtain and familiarize yourself with them. And if you have a following or you've been doing this a long time, you can probably get brands to send you stuff for free. And the long game is right now, if you're new, you're so excited that a brand sent you something for free. Wow, I got this salt and pepper shaker set. It's so cute. It says salt and pepper and they're red. And you do a video about it, but these cost $8. So your commission that you're going to get, if any sell, is like 8 cents. Okay. You want to get to the point where the brand pays you to do a video about their stupid salt and pepper shakers. Research your live stream products that are in your niche that your followers might want to buy and know about. Obtain them and familiarize yourself with them. And this is, for example, I have a body wash here. If I have never smelled it or tried it, what do I possibly have to say? And this one was actually kind of hard to open on a live stream because it came with the plastic wrap. I wouldn't want to just sit down at the live stream and be like, uh-oh, I hope I have scissors in my office drawer. I do. Hope I can open this awkwardly on camera. Get it prepared. Know what it smells like. Don't recommend it if you don't like the way it smells, etc. Product research is a whole nother category. And that's something that we do here at Creator Inspiration. When I'm researching products, I just throw it on the blog, creatorinspiration.com. There are affiliate links on there. I'm not trying to sell you stuff, but if you're going to click over and check stuff out, I might as well have an affiliate link on there because I'd be stupid if I didn't, right? So when I mean familiarize yourself with stuff, what if I had to grab this tarot deck and suddenly be like, oh, it's a tarot deck. And it turns out it's an oracle deck. Or I thought it was a Dracula tarot deck. It's Sleepy Hollow. And where is Sleepy Hollow? Which is it, Sleepy Hollow, New York or Pennsylvania? I don't know. Make sure that you do all of your research. I have some coloring books that I talk about for adults. Color a couple of the pages first. Don't just hold up a blank coloring book. That's boring. My second tip to get ready before you do your first live stream. If you're an Amazon influencer, you have all these products you're going to be talking about on your live stream. Tarot deck, body wash, my glass of water that I'm drinking out of, my shirt that I'm wearing, whatever. Salt and pepper shakers, the microphone I'm using, the camera I'm using. Create an Amazon storefront list, and you'll thank me later, I think, For the products, and you can have 40 products as of the time I'm filming this video in the same live stream, and you want to use every possible slot because supposedly, as far as I know, Amazon wants us to live stream for an hour. If you have 40 products, it means you have to talk about each product for 2 minutes. No problem, but how do I talk about salt and pepper shakers for 2 minutes? Put salt in here. Woo! Can this go in the dishwasher? How big is it? How big are the holes? How fast does it pour? There's not much to say. Probably you wouldn't be featuring these on your live stream unless you had like a red Christmas themed live stream going on, which you could do. Most people just want to see how big this is in my hands and maybe ask me a question live. Hey, did this little writing wash off when you ran these through the dishwasher? Okay. An Amazon storefront idea list is going to make your life easier in case you do the same live stream with the same products 2 days in a row. When you're on your Amazon Creator app on your phone and you're getting ready to duplicate your live stream to make your life easier, you can just pull all the items back out of the storefront idea list. And later, when you're not live streaming to Amazon and you're just making a long form video for YouTube, as you should do, you can easily keep all of these same items in the same storage tub, assuming they fit. Some of my toys are too big to fit in one. And later on, it'll be easier for you to grab a link to all of those items over on Amazon, make a QR code, put it on your YouTube, put it on the screen while you're talking, and be like, oh, by the way, scan this code to buy all my stuff on Amazon affiliate link. Don't forget to disclose. Tip number 3. Are you on Benable yet? I am very grateful to Eileen Smith and Kimberly Millionaire for introducing us to Benable. Look it up. You can get paid commissions, but you can't just post a bunch of Amazon links and walk away. They want you to talk about your favorite coffee shop, restaurants, local tourism stuff in your town, blah, 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 and occasionally have a list with affiliate links. Well, if I've already spent the time to put this and other books and whatever I'm talking about and toys and Funko. Let me grab a Funko so that when I'm moving stuff around, I can be talking about my Bridgerton Funko Pop. You can put it in lists on Venable, which is kind of like Pinterest for people that love making lists or for shoppers that love discovering new stuff they might not have thought about. What if you were a Bridgerton fan, but you didn't know about Funko Pops and you're like, what? They made a Funko Pop of Penelope? I had no idea. Make a Benable idea list. And my dream is that someday we'll be able to embed Benable lists on our web pages or blogs for those of you that are still using those, despite the Google atrocity that happened. So you might as well have a Benable list because some people won't shop on your Amazon store. Some will only go over to Benable, and you could put the eBay or Etsy link to this item on Benable instead. A bendable, clickable idea list link that you can put in your YouTube description later on might save your life. Number 4, create live stream thumbnail and event promotion graphics for your socials long before you're going to air your live stream because you're going to have to get your followers interested and you'll make more money if you have a social following. You can't just run on Amazon Live or YouTube and hope people show up. You've got to get your engaged followers that are interested in stuff you talk about. I'm not going to have anybody dying to see me talk about salt and pepper shakers, but I have people that love to hear about Funko Pops, people that really love hearing about witchy tarot decks and cookbooks. So you got to let them know ahead of time. And this is the part I struggle with. You have to be consistent. I have a crazy life and I live in 2 cities and I have multiple kids and nieces and nephews and multiple side hustles. I really would love to say, I'm going to have a creator inspiration live stream every Monday at 9 a.m. and show up for it. I would love to be that person. I'm going to try. Create your live stream ahead of time, get a link to share, let people know where to find you, and then remind them every day on your stories on TikTok and Instagram, on a countdown story, put it on your Facebook if you have one. If you possibly could let people know a month in advance, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week, and then every day. I mean, we don't want to spam people. It'll get people excited and they will come watch your live stream. Advertise it ahead of time. Oops, I just said that. Well, here's a note. Uh, Again, we don't want to spam people. when I have 8,000 followers and I post a story, only 400 people see it. So I can post the same story the next day. Some of those people will see it, especially the ones that clicked on it, saved it, whatever. But I'm not really annoying my fans on Instagram because they probably didn't see it. It's okay to post it often. Prepare your office or studio for the shoot. Assemble your product items within reach, and I normally have a bookshelf behind me with all of the items on it, and you can decide if you want to do it that way or not. When I'm turning to grab the items, you see the side of my head, you see some of my gray hairs, could be awkward. I like having stuff right here so I can pop it on camera, but some of my stuff is too big or it falls over or I'm like oddly searching like, where's this book? Oh, I found it. And if I bump my microphone, it's going to mute itself and I'm screwed during a live stream. So keep stuff within reach if you can. I have a very messy office. I'll show you some other time a video of behind the scenes, what it looks like to have a full-on influencer product office. There's stuff everywhere. There's probably 800 books in this room, 200 dolls, 80 games. I mean, it's horrible. But I keep my desk pretty clear. I have a glass of water or two at all times. If I'm live streaming on a really hot day, I might have to have three. Speaking of which, I have Kleenex within reach. I have a drawer with scissors and whatever I might need to open products if I'm unboxing live. I have this phone holder because when I'm doing an Amazon live stream, you have to use their stupid app to move the carousel. So I'm talking about products and I have to be like, the next product. So I have to have this here. And this is where I'm monitoring the chat. Although on Amazon Live, I open a separate window on my desktop so I can see. It's easier to ban people that are saying rude things, which people should not be saying. So prepare your office and studio for the shoot. Assemble your product items within reach. And you want to have a trash can in case you're unboxing. Every live streamer that I know have said at the end of a live stream, your office is trash. There's a stuff everywhere because I don't have time. I'm like, this is a great tarot deck. I throw it on the floor. I try to keep it closed and not damage the stuff. A lot of the things I talk about are soft, like toys or this headband. Woo! I toss it over my shoulder. It's not getting damaged. But at the end of an hour live stream with 40 products, there's just stuff everywhere. It's horrible. And it gets hot when you're live streaming. I've been live streaming before during July where I was literally sitting on ice packs trying not to sweat all over the camera. It's horrible. Okay, we've prepared our office for the shoot. We've gathered our products if they can fit in a Sterilite tub. This would be an ingenious tip if you could, and my products are pretty small, tarot decks. Put them in a tub and put a piece of paper on it with the link to the title or the name of the idea list so you can find it again to pull it into your app if you're on Amazon. The next one, get a good night's sleep the night before, eat and hydrate beforehand. I cannot tell you how many times I've been looking through a cookbook on my live stream and chatting about the recipes. Wow, this looks so good. I'm hungry and you can hear my stomach gurgling. My microphone is right there. It picks it up and then I'm like, oh, and then I'm kind of miserable and I end up cutting the live stream short because I'm like, I'm starving. And I don't live stream as long as I wanted to. Eat beforehand. I'm going to share this with you. Always brush your teeth before a live stream. You could have spinach in there. I one time had been using a teeth whitener toothpaste and it worked. It made my front teeth more porous. I had had a glass of wine at lunch, forgot, and you shouldn't drink wine before live streaming, but I did. Whatever. I was fine. The wine stained my teeth and I looked like I had a blacked out tooth like Lucy Ricardo in I Love Lucy. And my cousin was watching my live stream and she's trying to get my attention in the chat without being like, your teeth look horrible. And I wasn't really looking at myself. I was talking about products. So I was like, wow. And then I was like, oh crap. And I had to end the live stream. Brush your teeth before every possible live stream. And I'm drinking water, but even iced tea can look a little weird on your teeth. Just check. Just check. Okay. Hydration is very important. Live streaming makes you very hungry and thirsty. You're using up brain power. If you do hair and makeup, be sure to have that handled. I have had very rude people on YouTube be like, oh my God, your hair is so greasy. Really? Thank you for that. It was a long, hot day of live streaming. It was Amazon Prime days. I had to live stream 7 times in a row. Grace happens. Calm down. Would you want someone to say that to your grandmother? How rude. Just make sure you're at the top of your personal game, but you don't need to feel like you need to have crazy amounts of makeup. You're not on, America's Got Talent. You're fine. Um, the day that you're about to go live streaming, don't forget to announce it ahead of time in your stories and just remind your fans, like, hey. And it's always good to have one of your friends or two, if you possibly can, that aren't going to make fun of you and they're going to treat your hobby, side hustle, or job seriously and be like, could you please just come on my live stream, click on our product, say hi, say, oh my gosh, that's so pretty, that's so cool, and then leave. Like, it's fine. Just get your friends to help. It really helps. And you're often going to be live streaming in the beginning, talking to yourself the whole time. Wow, I love this tarot deck. What do you guys think? Crickets, crickets, nothing, nothing in the chat. Okay, and you can see that 55 people are watching. You're like, really? Okay, just talk to yourself. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And my next tip. Okay, right before you live stream, you have charged your phone up. You need as much charge as possible. It doesn't have to be 100%, but you want to be in the 80s. Your live stream is going to suck up more power from your phone than you ever recommended. Reboot your computer if you are using a desktop or laptop. I would reboot my phone ahead of time just to kind of clear things out. Put it on airplane mode or do not disturb. It's so weird how I have friends who are underemployed, and knowing that I have a 9 to well, I don't have a 9 to 5 workday because content creators pretty much work all the time. But during most people's 9 to 5 workday, my friends that are underemployed are like, how's your day going? Text, how's it going, sweetie? My God, I'm working. I'm trying to live stream. Do not forget to put your phone on do not disturb, airplane mode, whatever you need to have. And if you don't need your phone because you're not on Amazon Live, put your phone away. Don't even have it in the room. You don't need it. Ugh. I've learned horrible lessons that way. Okay, you're going to load up your multi-streaming software. I use StreamYard. Some people use OBS. I find it hard to use. Open your desktop computer window to check your comments and chat with viewers. If you could have a friend with moderation privileges help you, especially if you have a bigger audience, I don't have that problem. It helps so much because they can mute and block the jerks, because there will be jerks. And test your camera and microphone before you go live. Even today, and I'm a fairly experienced live streamer, but I was a little rusty. I didn't notice that I had bumped my microphone and it was muted. And there was a notification on my screen from StreamYard that said mic muted, and I just didn't see it. I was looking at my products, talking about my tarot deck. Wow, this is great. 5 minutes of my microphone being muted. So test it. Test it first. If you possibly can drop a quick recording, listen back to it, make sure you're sounding good, make sure you're looking good, test your lighting, and you're going to have good lighting days and good hair and face days. It's not always on the same day. Some days I'm like, wow, the lighting is so good. And then my audio sounds horrible. And we've learned through the years that people will put up with bad video, blurry video, bad lighting. They won't put up with bad audio. Test, test, test. All right, go live. Feature your products. Remind viewers occasionally to subscribe and follow. And you don't want to say it every 2 seconds and annoy people, but let's say I just went through this whole tarot deck and was like, wow, this is so cool. I'm putting the lid on. If you enjoy tarot decks, be sure to follow or subscribe to me so you can see more, because I talk about them a lot, and then move on to the next product. Be enthusiastic. I can't tell you how many times I'm watching a live stream, either on Amazon or YouTube, and the person's like, I have this hair clip. It goes in my hair. Be excited about the product, but that doesn't mean you have to be hyper and like, this is the best hair clip ever. Just be enthusiastic. Like, I like the flowers. I like the beads. It covers up some of my gray hair. Here's why I'm wearing it. Here's where you can get it, etc. Don't forget to follow me if you like hairbands. We have a couple. One tip left. After your live stream is over, download it and repurpose it. And most of your streaming software, like StreamYard, will let you repurpose it into little clips. I could do just a tiny clip where I was already talking about this Funko and I take her out of the box and show her. part of my 20-minute video, but I could clip out that part while I'm talking about it and throw it up as a short or a reel. And that way I don't have to film it twice. Check on YouTube, fix your thumbnail because usually YouTube grabs my thumbnail and I'm like, I'm looking stupid. So I film a thumbnail with this lighting, with this outfit, and with one of the products that I'm going to talk about. I quickly take a thumbnail first, oops, hopefully with the toy not upside down, and then I can go quickly edit it. And if you're monetized on YouTube, they don't automatically monetize your live stream in case you cussed or did something wrong. You have to go back later and turn monetization on for it. So these are my tips for getting ready for your first live stream. Above all, I would say have fun with it and enjoy it and don't stress out if no one's commenting or it doesn't look like anyone's clicking products or buying. I've noticed that more people rewatch it when it's not live and more people buy when it's not live. So, wow. Let me get rid of this button because it's covering my face. Ah! I wanted to put my socials back on the screen really quick because you haven't been able to see them for a few minutes. Creator inspiration is where I keep track of all the news that I'm researching anyway, and I want to share it with you. News on social media, content creation, live stream shopping, etc. Creatorinspiration.com. And I have a private Facebook group. You can see it below me. Definitely join it. I don't spam you. I just share everything that I find that I'm using for myself, plus some keywords, product research, and tips. And I'm not selling any courses or trying to make money off of you. I love sharing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this helpful. Drop me a comment. Bye.